Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mengy. Welcome to the Moto Mengy channel. Another motovlogger on YouTube named Maikeli7. He's someone I've been watching for many years now. Used to ride Harley Davidsons. Now, like me, he's switched over to the new Goldwing, just like this one. Only his is black, whereas mine's blue. I watch his videos quite a bit, but a few weeks ago he made a video, a motovlog about, the kind of roads he likes to ride, and asking the question of what kind of roads do his viewers like to ride. So I thought I'd make a motovlog myself, answering his question, showing the kind of roads I like to ride. In general, I just like riding itself. I ride highway, I ride back roads, I ride twisty roads, I ride fast, I ride slow. But what kind of roads do I like riding best? Well, in all honesty, I like roads out in the middle of nowhere with very low traffic on them. I like scenic roads, country roads where you feel like you have the road to yourself, sort of. But where there's a mix of cruising, straight and level more or less, or sweeping curves, but also some twisties thrown in. So as an example, here in Berks County, Pennsylvania, there's a road, or a series of roads, not far from my house, that showcases exactly what I'm talking about. So today, for this new motovlog, I'm going to ride this little route here in Berks County that I ride a lot just for fun, because it pretty much epitomizes the exact style of roads I like to ride the best. Country roads out in the middle of nowhere with a mix of straight cruising and sweeping gentle curves, also with a dash of sharp twisty turns too. And a few farm tractors thrown in for good measure. Like this road, for example. I like a road that makes you slow down and then allows me to speed up coming out of a curve. But also a road where I can take time to look around and enjoy the scenery as well. Put that together with a road that not many cars drive on, and yeah, you've got a road I like. That bridge was a bump, holy hell. Now, yeah, I've been all over the country, ridden hundreds of thousands of miles in my lifetime, and in order to do that, it requires some highway riding. There's just no way getting around that. If you want to ride far and wide, you have to travel highways almost, unless you're retired or financially independent and you have lots of free time. But if you're on a schedule and you have a limited amount of vacation per year, highway riding is almost required to get anywhere special, or anywhere far from home, I guess I should say. I've always wanted to go cross country while avoiding the highways, riding nothing but back roads. minor roads, that kind of thing. But you just can't do it on a few weeks vacation a year. Not with other obligations too, and family stuff and that kind of thing. Someday though, if I ever, well, when I retire, I mean, it's gonna happen eventually, but not for a long time, more than likely. When I do retire though, I plan on doing a lot of slow, long distance riding. Sticking primarily to roads like this. Because America's full of roads like this one. But you don't get to see a lot of them when you travel by highways. Now I do enjoy riding highways too, I'm not gonna lie. I actually find it fun to pound the pavement once in a while and just put some distance on the motorcycle. Not everyone does. I have some friends who ride who avoid the highway and just don't go on them at all. I think the traffic bothers some people. It doesn't really bother me, it never really has. It's a necessary evil to traveling on a motorcycle. And I've been on, like for example, the Tail of the Dragon down in North Carolina, Tennessee. I've been on the Dragon dozens of times in my life, more than I can count. And I love it, it's a great road. But it's not my favorite kind of road. Because riding something like the Dragon, you know, requires a level of concentration. I mean, you gotta pay attention or you're gonna end up off the cliff. I prefer roads more like the Terrahalla Skyway down that way. It's not as many curves and as short a distance as the Dragon is, but it's got long sweeping curves, general elevation changes, lots of scenery, and chances to look at the scenery. It's just in general a more fun road to ride for me. But then again, I'm a touring rider too. I always have been, more or less. For sport bike riders, I can see why they would prefer the Dragon. It's more technical, more challenging, more death-defying, more adrenaline-inducing. That's more of a sport bike rider's forte. And while I can enjoy that kind of road, and I do, it's not my favorite kind of road. Actually, north of the Tail of the Dragon, in Virginia, I think, or West Virginia, I'm not sure which state it's in, but there's a road labeled the, I think the Spine of the Dragon, or the Dragon's Whip or something. I can't remember what route number it is off the top of my head. Well, this is new. I actually normally go right here because I'm not doing that today. Anyway, yeah. The Dragon's, the back of the Dragon or something, I think it's called, north of the Tail of the Dragon in Virginia, is for me a nicer road to ride. It's actually super scenic. And it has a lot of roads, well, pavement like this. Twisty, mixed with gentle twisty, mixed with sweeping curves, mixed with wide open vistas. Riding along bubbling brooks and rivers, it's just nice. So given the choice, those are the kind of roads I prefer. I guess you could say roads for touring bikers more than sport bikers. also like roads like this. Like not major roads, but minor arteries, I guess. Roads that are in good shape. Nicely painted lines and stuff, but they don't go in straight lines. They weave their way through the countryside. You know, roads with lots of opportunity to sightsee and look around and enjoy what you're riding through. So I guess you could say I'm just a country rider by preference. But I also enjoy roads with good views too. Roads at higher elevations where you can really just get good looks at some awesome scenery from high above. Like in mountainous states, for example, Colorado, Montana, Oregon. Those kind of states are some of the best riding, in my opinion. California. But I've been all over the country. I gotta be honest, Pennsylvania has some really nice scenery to ride around. Some states are better, but Pennsylvania is definitely top 10. Probably not top 5, but somewhere around there. So that's my Goldwing Motovlog answer to Maikeli7's question of what kind of roads I like to ride. I can ride roads like this all day long for weeks on end. Don't see that every day. Man, the tractors are out all over this afternoon. I like seeing that. So that'll be the end of this Goldwing Motovlog. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, please. Subscribe if you enjoy my channel and want to see more videos down the road. Be notified of them. And leave comments down below if you want to state what kind of roads you like to ride. I'll put a link to Maikeli7's motovlog that inspired this one in the video description. Thanks for watching. Ride safe. Keep your knees off the pavement. And see you next time.